You see me in the magazines. Tell me, what did you think of me? I'm a celebrity. Don't you know, yeah, I break all the rules, but I figure that's what stars are supposed to do. I produced my track with Sarkodie, my new single. I've always been a producer. I was a producer even before I started singing. I was a drummer and a producer. My musical journey has been an amazing one, I must say. Interesting and blessed. Bad times, or I won't really call it bad times, I'll just call it challenging times and the great times. You know, for me, after Project Fame, it was introduction to reality. My expectations were not what I was seeing, you know. So I mean, it was me going back to literally zero and just grinding as one that no one knew. In as much as I was on TV for 3 months, but I mean I had to go back to the hustle like no one knew me. I kept the grind on after Project Fame, performed at places, begged for performances. Some said yes, some said no. But I mean I didn't let that slow me down. I kept pushing, got signed to Extreme Music. Shout out to Ill Bliss, because I mean he made it happen, and we kept pushing, dropped my first single, Afro Ginaya, and it was a great time for me because it was my first single and my introduction into the mainstream industry. And I remember that year I got 6 nominations at the Headies, 6 or 7 nominations at the Headies as a fresher. I mean it was a good look for me, and it just showed that it was very promising and the future was bright. Kept pushing, dropped singles, some not so great, especially Jekalo. I mean, because it was my first attempt at a commercial jam, and it didn't really do well the way I expected, or I would expect it to do. But I mean, I didn't let that slow me down. I kept pushing, I recorded new songs, recorded Reaching Famous, which changed my life for the best. And I dropped my album I had to name my album Reaching Famous. Kept pushing, I won awards, I got achievements, I have a day to myself in the United States, and I mean, I'm just blessed. And commercial music is music that brings money, to be honest. And maybe I used the wrong word, commercial music. I was trying to say pop music or popular music, and but I mean I could do an R&B song and it could be commercial music as long as I get paid. I mean I get shows. I mean the song gives me recognition and I get shows. I mean I think it's commercial music.
I wanna lay inside you, you know I deserve you. I wanna live inside you.
Worked with Sarkodie on my new single called Me and You, which was produced by my humble self, and it's not the first time we're working. It's not the first time myself and Sarkodie are working. We've recorded a song together, but it's on his forthcoming album, and it's an amazing track, and I also can't wait for that track to be out, because I mean you guys will love it. But I mean working with Sarkodie was amazing, was great. When I'm creating music, I have a sound in my head, and I also have in my head the particular artist who I think would be best for a track. So Sarkodie was just the best one.
That's not me and you. Baby, 1+1 are you. Only when you chop at you. Baby, on your make we do.
I'm really excited when I see Nigerian acts collaborate with American acts, because take it or leave it, we're international. I won't say only the Americans or the Europeans are international. We are international. So it's just it's a good look and an increase for the fan base of the artist. And I mean, it never goes wrong. I mean, shout out to Wizkid, who's really killing it right now. And I mean, trust me, he's doing great. He's doing really great, and it's the way to go, and just get that music, that global platform, and just have that global fan base. So it's
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Gospel on the beat. Praise, sing song.
on my forthcoming album. There is no working title yet. I'm not in a hurry to name my album, and I just want it to just organically just come.
How about direction of the album?
The direction of my album is R&B, but different facets of R&B, different groups of R&B. There's slow R&B, there is up-tempo R&B, more like a fusion. It's a fusion of R&B and different genres of music. Could be R&B and Akpala, could be R&B and soul R&B, could be pop R&B. So it's more like, my next album is more of a fusion. You have songs with groove, but you could hear the R&B vibe.
Keeps coming for more, coming for more. You're all I'm wanting, no CC. I'm all you're wanting, no Praiz. We sing the same thing, no CC. We want the same thing, no yeah. Oh girl, make it calm down.
How do I train myself? Thanks to Project Fame, I've had a couple of lessons, and I know I've been taught things to do to train my vocals, to do vocal warm-ups. So I mean, from time to time I do that. I won't even lie, like I don't do it every time. But one thing I know is I sing every time. Like, be it in the bathroom, be in my room, outside, anywhere. Like, I sing while I'm driving. I sing. I just want to keep it on that constant level, because it's like soccer, it's like football. When you stop training, I mean, you start losing the skill. So for me, I just keep singing. I listen to stuff. Maybe I listen to a Boyz II Men track, and someone he just goes, and I try to emulate what he does. I mean, for me, it's me learning and training myself.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you like to meet.
It's important to have music education. It's good to have music education, but how many people can afford music education? You know, depends on what you want to do. Do you want to study music business? Do you want to study music engineering or sound engineering or sound production? So it depends on what you want to do. It's important. I mean, it's an added advantage as an artist to have such knowledge. But the question is, how many people can afford it? Well, I'm not saying if you can't afford it, you shouldn't go into music. You could go into music, and thank God for internet. You could gain knowledge online. I mean, in as much as it might be limited, but I mean, definitely you could uplift your knowledge from what you know right now. I'm not saying because you can't afford to go to musical school, you should not go into music. I mean, there are a lot of people who are superstars, music stars, who never went to any music school. I don't have a working release date yet for my album, but I'm hoping to drop it by the end of the year.
Beyond my imagination, my heart is drifting to you. Yeah.
As a musician, am I fulfilled?
Have you gotten to that stage?
I haven't gotten to that stage where I would say Praiz is a fulfilled musician. But one thing I can say for sure is Praiz has achieved a lot in his career, and he has major achievements, and I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to God, grateful to my fans, grateful to my family, grateful to the media people who have supported me and pushed my materials. And like I said, it only gets better, you know. And I think when I win, by the time I win 50 Grammys, then I would call myself a fulfilled musician.
When I become rich and famous, all these faces will know who I am, 'cause I'll be a superstar, flashing lights and cover pages. All these faces will know who I am, 'cause I'll be a superstar.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adelino Bamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.